Satanist connected to Wembley killings puts pressure on social media giants. PA news agency deleted on social media a Satanist thought to have inspired the double murderer Daniel Hussein's murder spree. When Hussein, 19, decided to make a blood bargain with the devil, he killed his two older sisters by stabbing them to death in Wembley Park. Since his trial at the Old Bailey, it's come to light that he was a regular poster to the black magician E A Koetting's internet forum Becoming a Living God. Hussein's promise to sacrifice women for money and power seemed to be inspired by the work of a US novelist. Despite this, Koetting continued to market his novels to an audience of over 200,000 people on social media platforms like Facebook and YouTube. Following an inquiry by PA and the Center for Analysis of the Radical Right, C4ARR, Facebook announced that it has deleted Koetting's page and Instagram account for breaching its rules on dangerous people and organizations. C4ARR director Professor Matthew Feldman believes that some of Koetting's work may be seen as inciting homicide. A man once told me, "This is the greatest example I've seen of what one needs to become successful." There are 87,000 people that follow him on YouTube, and there are 128,000 on Facebook. Professor Feldman claimed Koetting had written about blood sacrifices to become wealthy, beautiful, and powerful, and had even called the same demon, Lucifuge Rofocale. As a result of his writings, he has also advocated senseless slaughter and the formation of a blood pact. In a book called Works of Darkness, the author describes how to ritually sacrifice another person by killing them with a knife. In another book, Apex of Eternity, the author suggests that readers read the Terrorist Manual, which contains instructions on how to murder a stranger. The language, in specific passages and as a whole, may function as an encouragement to murder. Apex of Eternity was created for the Temple of Blood, a Nazi Satanist group that has been linked to 7 recent UK terrorist trials, 6 of which included minors. Order of Nine Angles, a Nazi Satanist organization headquartered in the United Kingdom, is claimed to have a chapter in the United States called Temple of Blood, O9A. When Koetting spoke in one of his novels about joining an American cell of the renowned British Order of Nine Angles, it seemed to be alluding to Temple of Blood. Koetting addresses human sacrifice in a video that has garnered over 17,000 views on YouTube. This type of Satanism practiced by Koetting is referred to as the left-hand path, and it evolved from the non-violent right-hand path that focuses more on white magic, such as using a Ouija board. When someone like Koetting reaches 10,000 followers on social media, it's time for a deep dive, according to Professor Feldman, who believes more should be done to assist moderators of online material. Anti-fascist organization Hope Not Hate has previously urged the government to outlaw the use of O9A in schools and other places of learning. These activities serve as fundamental encouragement for terrorism. As a result, we must go after the organizations responsible. An activist with the group Reclaim These Streets says there is an obvious connection between far-right ideology and sexism. Rather than being promoted and disseminated on platforms like Facebook or YouTube, these harmful notions must be prevented. Misogyny must be made a hate crime to allow for prosecution, and we need every tool at our disposal to protect women's lives.